Hello, everyone. Me and Courtftw are going to be
What's
reacting
up?
to the Ubisoft Forward event, their E3 replacement. Um, we're not doing it live. We unfortunately couldn't watch it live, but we haven't watched it yet. Um, I think I've seen a couple spoilers, but for the most
Yeah.
part, I don't know what happens in this thing. So I think they're just going to be talking about like Assassin's Creed and I think there was some Just Dance stuff that happens. I don't know.
Just dance. Oh no.
So I
Okay.
have no idea. But we're gonna like time this so we can start at the same time. So are you ready?
Okay. I am ready.
All right. Three, two, one, play.
From our games, spread the joy
Perfect.
and submit them on the link displayed on your screen right now.
Hopefully that worked.
Guys, it is time for us to wrap up this pre-show.
Oh, the pre-show.
Yeah, this is like intro. So there's like an hour and a half of bullshit that they just did. They're playing like Trackmania or something.
Yeah, I noticed like going over it, it was like a lot of gameplay and stuff like that.
Let's see if I can control the audio. So I can hear you better.
Let's go. I always thought RP was not rating pending. I thought it was role playing.
I mean, it's both. Hopefully it's not too loud. Turn my mic up. Yeah, have you
Okay.
considered, you're talking about your mic, have you considered the new Elgato mic that they just revealed?
No. But I like my Yeti mic just does everything. It's like, to me, I don't find any point in getting a new mic when my Yeti mic is just as good. And I just have to figure out the settings because like Soga, like when I interviewed him, he had like a really crisp, awesome sound, and his was a Yeti mic. So he's like,
Okay.
and he used the same thing that you were using. So What's
the nice
this?
thing about the Elgato is it automatically detects when you're peaking and it like normalizes the sound for you. So it
yeah,
doesn't sound like all distorted and stuff, which is cool.
I need to. We'll have to sit down one day to figure out the settings because I have to do a podcast.
Okay.
And I like want to make sure that I'm giving them a good quality recording.
Recommend not to approach the individual.
Watch
Welcome
Dogs
to
Legion.
London.
I try to reclaim the
Oh,
Watch
is
Dogs
this Watch
2.
Dogs Legion? Oh, about time.
I tried to redeem the free Watch Dogs 2 giveaway that
Were
they
you
were
able
doing
to?
during the stream, and just too many people were redeeming it. So it was like a limited time thing. It's like, sorry, you can't redeem it right now. I'm like, fuck.
Damn, I'll have to message my buddy because I know he was like, oh, I can't wait to go home and like, redeem this.
Yeah. Well, I think they're extending it because like the page wouldn't load. Like I tried logging in and it wouldn't let me.
And that was Watch Dogs 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like I think the third Watch Dogs game.
Yeah.
I still haven't played
were
the
like,
first one.
yeah, and neither have I. I've only ever seen it, or like, people buying it. But I heard the first one's bad, but the second one, you don't have to play the first one to know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. Yeah.
Well, I
So
mean,
you
I
don't
have the
to
first
play
one.
the first one.
Yeah, I played a little bit of
Yeah.
the first one. I just never continued it.
I always get confused with these trailers because I'm like, is this real gameplay? Like, is this like what will happen in the game, or is this just like cinematics?
This is a
that they-
cinematic.
Yeah.
This seems like
And then
drastically different from the other games of the series, though.
Yeah. This one looks like I love the cyberpunk just kind of taking over everything. It just makes me so happy.
Like that it's in London.
Had come for me,
Yeah.
and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Oh, this game just looks cool.
Yeah. I just watched Gun Akimbo. That's the one with like Daniel Radcliffe, and it's like they get put into a game and they have to kill each other.
Okay.
And he gets like guns like bolted to his hands. It was like a really entertaining movie. So like if you, this reminds me of it.
Interesting.
But it's on Amazon Prime for Amazon Video. It's weird hearing Daniel Radcliffe without his like accent though. So
Why does he do an
it's
American accent?
Yeah, he doesn't have his accent. So I'm just like,
Wow.
this is weird. This is different. This looks cool.
What I want to see in this stream is Beyond Good and Evil, because I feel like that game got canceled again.
Oh no!
Because they haven't talked about it for like 2 years or something. They're like, yeah, it's not dead, it's back. We're bringing it back after like this longest hiatus, like a decade-long hiatus, and people were like, yeah, it's back, and then they just went silent. So I think it's been canceled again.
I like, if this is cinematics, I almost really like this art, like the graphic style.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like Into the Spider-Verse a little bit.
Yeah.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director
Short film.
Mielgo.
I guess it was neither.
Yeah.
It's a short film.
And the universe and the characters through his.
This actually has nothing to do with the game, guys, but.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they
Cool.
become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat?
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. Like,
Think more underground.
take over like different people.
Oh, what?
Underground.
It's like an old granny, what?
Yeah.
Reminds
Did
me
you
of
see the
Altered
last trailer?
Carbon.
And they
No.
make
The granny
it
was like the highlight.
not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess
Like,
I'd say,
I think
take care
the
of
idea
yourself,
is
stay
that like
safe.
somebody
The
dies
resistance.
and they're dead forever, and
Oh.
like so then you have to like continue on with a different character.
Interesting.
So I don't know how many characters they have that you can play as in this game, but
Probably everyone. That's really cool.
And one night to tear it all down.
I feel like they've done a really good job in the direction of like creating a whole bunch of options for players to kind of almost really customize your experience playing a game. Like Detroit Become Human.
Mhm.
And you're playing that on Tuesday, right?
yes, I plan to. The stuff might happen that might change that last minute,
Yeah.
but I plan to.
Okay. I'm excited if you do. I'll be there. I should just like do a stream of me watching you stream and like telling you what to do. Like just like a
Go
stream
for
of a
it.
stream.
Yeah, my permission.
Understand this.
Yeah.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly,
Damn.
head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
She looks cool.
Spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
Can I tell you, get involved with the dark web? I feel like if I want to be a lead hacksaw, I'm gonna have to find a way to get involved.
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her.
I should pull up your chat.
No one's chatting so far.
With
Are
the
we
city
chatting?
I'm just literally making
now
random
falls
statements.
on you to build resistance and take back London.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be
Is it just me, or does this not look next gen?
like him
Like,
It doesn't
it's
look
gonna
polished.
be Series X and not.
or even her. Everyone
Maybe it's just because I've seen too many trailers that look incredible.
Yeah.
That just doesn't live up.
That you're like, what is this fucking shit?
But I don't think this is on next-gen consoles anyway, so.
All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with...
Yeah, I'm just looking at how like pixelated and everything the shadow is. And...
Yeah. It could just be the live stream itself.
I don't think so.
You're like, yeah, it looks shit.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like...
That's like, well, the thing is like, I don't have a PS4 Pro. I have like the 500, and like when we've played like The Last of Us,
Yeah.
it's so funny because some of the graphics are just bad, but it's like they're like, it's a beautiful game. I'm just like, is it though? Like, what system are you playing?
Well, I mean, it came out on the PS3.
No, but I'm saying like the new one that just came out.
Oh, the last part 2, yeah.
Yeah, part 2. Yeah. Oh my god, and it's like, it's really funny because like we don't know what's louder, my fan or the PS4. Like when it boots in the ears, like,
I feel like my PS4, like everybody keeps saying that it's like really loud. I don't think mine's that loud. But I have the.
Is yours
like
a
the
slim?
Yeah, it's a slim.
Oh, okay, yours is a little bit better then. Mine's like,
oh, you got the
you can feel it, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, that heat.
I heard the Pro is worse.
Oh yeah, the Pro gets super fucking heated. But it's like, again, it has like the 4K and all this other fucking shit. But apparently, you can start pre-ordering the PS5 tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm like, Martins, give me money. Because like that would be the thing. Like I would pre-order it and then like pay it off incrementally. So.
I need to. Feel like your reason to upgrade because you have like the old one and everything, so you just want like a better performing one. That's my stance on the Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
There's like there's no like game or anything that's tying me to that console. It's just I'm ready to upgrade my current one.
Yeah, exactly. I would buy the Series X just like because it can play all the gens.
Yeah,
that would be
the most
only
backwards
reason.
compatible console.
So I would just play like Jet Set Radio Future. That's it. Like $500, played like a half a game and be like Jet Set Radio Future, yeah. But I would keep my PS4. Like I wouldn't trade it in. I would just pay. I would just get the PS5, and then that would be our new big console, and then just use the PS4 to like start streaming more PS4 games.
That's my plan with that Series X, is to keep my current Xbox One and use it as like a secondary thing. Or a Blu-ray player.
Yeah, played some movies. But that's like my thing. Like it's such a process for me to like move the PS4 over, like from our living room to like my desk. It's like it is easy to set up, but it's like the process of like having to switch everything that I'm just like, oh, like I don't like to do that. And then Martin's like, what am I gonna watch? Like,
yeah, at some point I was looking at getting slim Xbox or the Pro one, whatever. Just to have like a secondary Xbox, so I didn't have to keep moving this one around, especially when I go to like LAN parties and stuff.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm like, no, I'll just wait till the next one comes out. So I'm ready for it.
This kind of looks like GTA, but like way cooler.
I mean, the first game kind of felt like GTA a little bit, but not really. It had some aspects to it.
Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
The driving wasn't as good as GTA.
I always love the driving in Saints Row.
I still haven't played Saints Row. I have some of the games, I still haven't played it.
It is so much fun just to do
Dead
fucking
Mouse?
stupid ass shit. Is it?
I don't know, it kind of sounds like that mouse.
Shazam it.
Some might even call him an artist.
Damn, John Wick here.
Yeah, right? I want to watch those movies.
Oh, you haven't watched any of them yet?
No, I just heard they're really good, and I'm like, Keanu Reeves is hot, sure, why not?
I haven't watched the third one yet, because every time I try to get my friends to do it, they're like, yeah, and then they just cancel. They're like, oh, we'll just do it next week or whatever. And I was like, guys, this week's the last week to watch it in theaters. They're like, Nah, I just don't want it. I'm like, fuck off. So I never got to see it.
Isn't it on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I just don't like current living
Would we
situation.
ever-
I can't just sit down and watch a movie.
That sucks. I'd be like, let's do a movie night on stream. I'm like, are we allowed to do that?
I'm down for it. It's just got to be like a specific night.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to watch that movie. Like I watched the other two to lead up to it. I was like so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to see the third one. So I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch the first two, and then I just didn't end up going to see the third one. So I'm pissed off. But they're some of my favorite movies. Like I'm surprised by them. It's like like you don't see like a lot of like original new stuff. Like it's always like remakes and stuff like that. So like when that movie came out, I'm like, this is like a new original story that like is really good.
Pick and choose little details we want to depict, and
I feel like that would be a really cool thing for us to do is like on Discord, just be like, hey, movie night. It doesn't have to be streamed, but just like to have people
Just to hang out.
show
Yeah,
up.
a lot of
you
people
dyed
do
your
that.
hair. Thank you, cool cat guy. Yeah, it's blue now. I wanted it to be purple, but blue was the only one that they had in stock, so blue it is.
Make do with what they got.
Kane wants to know how you and Till are today. I'm doing pretty well. I had a long day at work, so
I'm doing pretty good.
some of the people that I was showing
we're like full-time workers. We're like, yeah, it's fine.
They would go, oh my god, this feels like Camden. This feels like Suffolk. This
Camden,
feels like
cool.
Westminster. When people are talking about some detail that I've put in
Ubisoft's really good at like recreating actual landscapes and stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I want to play this game just to like run around in London. Although they did do London in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but you know, not like modern day.
Yeah.
News for Brawlhalla fans.
Ooh.
In just a few weeks, you'll be able
I
to
still haven't really played this game. Like I played a little just to try it out. I played it.
Android devices.
Yeah. Martin played it. He for Global Breakout, the one guy that created Global Breakout was like a Brawlhalla champ.
We should play. We can do this because this is a free game. So like this is something we could do like on a multiplayer game night or something. Because it's kind of like Smash. iOS and Android. Ooh, I can play on my phone. I just bought a new phone for gaming.
Oh shit! What?
Play Brawlhalla on my phone.
You're so tech savvy. Oh my god.
Well, I was just sick of my phone. Like every time I load up Pokemon Go, my phone's like, I'm just gonna crash now. Like God forbid I get a phone call, and I'm just like, nope. My phone's dead.
Yeah, I haven't tried any of those games on my phone now. It's a Samsung 5 or A50.
Okay.
But I'm always like the last phone that I had like fucking would heat the shit up, like to the point where I'm like, is it gonna melt in my hand?
I went all out. I'm like, you know what? These are all the features I want, and there's like two phones that I didn't want to get another Huawei. There's like tons of Huawei phones that met my criteria, but I'm like, nope, no more Huawei. So
yeah. Are you? Is it because of the whole conspiracy thing, Majig?
I mean, that's part of it, but
yeah.
Also they use like custom software, and it's like hard to upgrade and everything.
Yeah.
So my choices were like, if I'm going with an older phone, the Samsung Galaxy S10, or a new phone, the OnePlus 8 Pro. But the OnePlus is hard to get in Canada, and it's really expensive, and just came out. So I was like looking for a used or sale or one that's on sale, and that wasn't possible. And I'm like, you know what, the Galaxy S10 is good enough for me.
No one can see that. Okay, good. How are you, King? How have you been? Sorry, I just realized that I haven't. You know, when I broke my toe, like I couldn't move it, so I was like, oh my god, can I bend it now? And it does like a slight bend, but my toes can go. If you're looking at my webcam, my toes can go like this.
Wait, you're showing your toes on your webcam?
No, I don't want to get banned.
I mean, I was gonna say you're gonna end up on Wiki Feet.
Yeah, do it. I'll put myself on Wiki Feet. You got your first gun today. Oh shit! Well, you are American. I'm not surprised. Surprised it took you this long. But yeah, my toes can usually like literally grab things, which I've been very like proud of. But then now with like my broken toe, like say it's stiff, but it kind of just like kind of bends, and I'm like, you'll get there, man. Just got back from sick
Court's
cabin
upset
trip
she can't be a monkey.
I'm a what?
A monkey. Grabbing
Yeah.
stuff with your toes.
Right. Oof. Just
What is this?
Elite
Squad.
Squad.
It's right there.
Yeah, there's a hashtag. Well, no one can see the hashtag on my screen because it's.
Oh shit! It's Sam Fisher or whatever his name is. The Splinter Cell guy.
I'm going on a cabin trip in September, which I'm really excited for.
Nice.
Yeah. But I just hope that I'm more of a drinker than I am like a drug person. So if like everyone else does drugs and stuff, I'm like, man, can we just have beers?
So was that Elite Squad game?
Tom Clancy.
Yeah, but what kind of game was that?
Ubisoft Montreal has put together a special video.
Was it?
All the amazing
So was it like a third person?
Become the game it is today.
It looked like the art style was kind of like Fortnite.
Right?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if it was like a battle royale Tom Clancy game.
Oh, maybe.
I haven't played this game enough. I have so many friends that play it, and I just can't get into it.
Yeah, I have a few people that play it. Or like, yeah, like Alan and stuff. They play it.
And so many people that are like, buy it, play it with us. And like, I bought it on a, like, it's been on sale several times, so I bought it on like PC and Xbox. I just don't play it that much.
Give my friend her birthday gift. And because I remember you were thinking about it, Cool Cat. What happened? Did she love it? Did she never want to speak to you again?
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always driven by you.
And I said how I felt about her in a birthday card and haven't heard back yet. I'm really nervous. Oh, you put it in a birthday card? Oh, you should have done it in person, man. Then that way you're like, answer me now.
And it's kind of, that's more awkward.
Just, you know what? Good for you for putting it out there, though. That's bold, man. That's courageous.
Why are there subtitles?
Right? And tout the fruits. What? Hey, it was what's her face?
I don't know.
She always posts her stuff. She's Australian. She's always like, she does like the thing with the feet. She's like, get the fuck out of here.
A Paladin Amber. Yeah, she plays a lot of Rainbow Six.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now and take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
A few days ago, we introduced y'all
Like one of my favorite clips of hers is she like blew a hole into the wall, like because that like everything's destructible in that game. Was talking about to one of her teammates. She's like, "Hey, do you want to come to my hole?" She's like, "Wait, no."
Ooh, Hyperscape. Yeah, I saw Marino playing this. It looked really like.
I see a lot of people talking about it. I haven't seen anything yet of it.
What was that? A hack in a Hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true.
Sounds about right.
Really good with words, especially about that stuff. Well, if you felt that it was comfortable enough for you to put it into a card, then like, you know, best way to say it, do it, man.
10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities.
Oh, I like the story so far.
But the people at Prisma changed everything.
But isn't it a battle royale?
Is it?
I don't know.
They gave everyone a way out. The hyperscape.
It just reminds me of like the Oasis in like Ready Player One.
Yeah, it seems like the same thing.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, yeah. 99 players. Is it third person?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. But it's free running and all this stuff.
If you get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life.
I feel like my favorite.
But strange things have been happening.
I feel like my favorite battle royale so far has been Apex Legends.
Apex? No, what about Spellbreak?
Yeah, Spellbreak's good too. I'm
Yeah,
a shooter.
Spellbreak's
though.
so much fun. Yeah, but Spellbreak's just like my favorite part is like you're running around like fucking doing shit, and then all you just hear in like the distance is, and you just look over, you see a fiery meteor like flying at someone. You're like, there's a squad over there. Like, let's go. Like, and then you just jump up and blast off, and you fly over there. Like, it's so sick.
Yeah.
That's what I like. It's just, it's so magical.
To the hyperscape.
I mean, I'd like to try it out.
Hyperscape?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Is it free or?
I don't know.
Established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch, seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054.
You're in an open beta right now.
Where humanity has grown a little darker.
Yeah, it says free to play. Ubisoft.
One of
I should check it out.
companies there. They are
Yeah.
launching what's called the hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges. Within the virtual world, there is a battle
To me,
royale.
this looks better graphically than the Watch Dogs Legions.
Then we also introduce a lot
And
of
it
new
shouldn't.
things. You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops, to go into interiors where it's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal. We introduce the notion of hacks, special abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself.
Just
you
an
can
entire
walk
game of
yourself into a
Sombras.
wall and bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through the Twitch extension. So every few minutes, there's going to be a vote, and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the
cool.
gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening. So for me, it's really exciting because right now, as we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players.
I should sign up.
I really want to thank all the players. All
Yeah,
the streamers, and
let's
everyone
do
who
it.
participated
All right.
in tech test and,
All right, let's sign up. Let's go. Hyperspace. Hyperscape. What's it called? Hyperscape. Oop. I typed in Skyperscape.
Watch and learn how it's done.
Showtime.
Region is Canada.
Let's show 'em what I'm made.
Why is this not alphabetical? Oh, here we go. Right at the top. That's why. Or it was.
Watch closely. Here we go.
Looks like a lot of fun.
There's Canada on this list.
What are you on?
I'm signing up for the open beta.
Play the open beta? Oh. Do you not have to download it? What are you?
There we go, Canada.
The digital world of the
How do I need my
Hyperscape
phone number?
gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Oh, this is just for my
Production
Ubisoft
manager
account, I
Anna
think.
Maria Muska is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
My name is Anna Maria Muska. I'm the production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid an exceptional amount of detail to our characters.
It's in my Uplay library.
Outfits,
I need to download that
different tattoos,
GOG thing
materials until we see them as real
just so I can like have everything all in one because I have so many different fucking launchers.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Me too. Let's go.
You understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body? Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in people's hands.
As we move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with
I think there hasn't really been any
to take advantage of all the
announcements.
extraordinary capabilities.
Yeah, and nothing that we already don't know of because like, you know, I know there's like the new Far Cry.
Hey everyone, Phil
Oh, Phil Spencer.
With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery.
Oh my god, I totally talked to that dude in a conference call.
Nice.
Yeah.
Xbox you're playing.
They're the people at Xbox, like this guy. Well, he was way more enthusiastic.
To create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create.
Anybody who doesn't use smart delivery at this point is opening a can of worms to just negative.
What do you mean smart delivery? What's that again?
Smart delivery for Xbox is just like you purchase it. It's hard. I guess it's not like exactly this because it's a little bit hard to explain. But it's just basically you purchase a copy on one game and you own it everywhere. Like you purchase it for Xbox One, and you get it for Series X, for XCloud, and all their other platforms.
Yeah. How many times can one person blink Jesus? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was on the conference call and like they were the most enthusiastic crew. Nintendo was like very like, oh yeah, we got like blah,
Well, Nintendo and Sony
blah.
are like more strict Japanese companies, right?
Yeah. I remember like because like Martin was there and I was like, do you want me to ask anything because we're gonna have questions for Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
You want to add? He's like, are they going to be involved in the esports scene with like Smash Bros and stuff like that? And I was like, okay. And they're like, what? No.
Yeah, they don't care about
And then with everything that's coming out, they're like, yeah, we're glad we're not a part of this. No thanks.
I think even like the creator of Smash Bros, he's basically like he understands that there's a huge competitive side to Smash, but he made the game for people to just have fun, right? Just to play at
it's like a
parties
party game. It's like a really, it's like Mario Party, and you fight against each other. It's like
so that's like he's not a huge fan of the esports aspect of it, but he understands that that's how people play the game. So he designs it for that reason, but mainly designs it for fun. So that's why there's the two like modes of Smash Bros that you can play.
Yeah. I remember. Well, I remember reading this article. Oh yeah, Valhalla. Valhalla looks pretty decent, but like I don't play any Assassin's Creed games, so I have the free one that you sent me, like the third one, I think. Oh, male or female? That's
no, I think
cool.
I think it was the second one. Yeah, they started doing like male-female choice characters, I think, since the last game, which was Odyssey.
But yeah, there was an article that came out, and it was basically like about the Smash scene and how they're like, oh, Nintendo should like do something about like everything that's happening on Twitter and like all these like pedophiles coming out and shit, like or like being exposed.
Yeah.
What's up, Two Tailors? We're watching the new Ubisoft fucking announcements and stuff like that. But yeah, but it was really interesting because this article was pretty much them being like, oh, they should sponsor us and be more involved in the scene because then they're less likely to be fucking groomers. I was like, I feel like you're reaching because you don't want to take responsibility as like a TO. like fuck off. How are you doing, Taylor? How are ya?
You know what's interesting on Assassin's Creed? I haven't seen any gameplay yet. It's all been cinematic.
It's just like, yeah.
Looks dope.
You know what? I'm assuming that like the more newer Assassin's Creed games were like, because like I always think of Breath of the Wild, of like how you can just jump on shit and be like sneaky and then do all this shit. This is the gameplay. Dun dun dun.
I think Assassin's Creed Origins is the Breath of the Wild of like Assassin's Creed, where it's like it's a brand new, fresh take, where you can just forget all the other Zeldas. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. I'm doing pretty good, Taylor. Yeah, we're just watching this. I got home from work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. We watched some like Watchdog Legion, which looks really cool. We just got Hyperscape. Woo! You can bring a cat apparently to like go on these voyages with you, which is like I'm like sold. like, but yeah, no, like that was like the thing with like I remember playing Final Fantasy 15, and it was like open world. You could drive around, you can explore and like do different things. And I was like, this is really cool. And then Breath of the Wild came out, and where you can just fucking float your ass down and latch onto a side of a mountain or whatever the fuck you could, and just climb. And I was like, this is real fucking open world. And it was just like there was so much freedom. And there's like even with like the Sheikah slates, there's so much freedom to do like the most fucked up shit. So it was great. Like. And then I went back to like Final Fantasy 15 and was like, oh, like this is nothing.
This is pretty cool. You can like burn down buildings and stuff.
You've heard bits and pieces about the Smash community? Yeah. I feel like one day I just want to make like a stream of me talking about everything and like bringing up like allegations and like things being said versus like other people and be like, let's break it down. Like, let's look at this logically. But I feel like I'll get a lot of heat.
Probably.
They're like, you're a victim blamer. I'm like, listen, motherfucker. No, I'm just like, rah. Yeah, it's like Taylor, unfortunately it bled into our community, so it's like there's like so much fucking drama and it's
God. Look at that.
Ooh, this is cool. This is like Zelda or Breath of the Wild. Throwing shit. Like the one monster, I remember he took his comrade, like the little Bulbakin, and threw him at me, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance or finish them off.
This game is brutal.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
Alright, I need to catch up on Assassin's Creed.
Whoa. Swish, swish, swish.
Legendary Viking warrior.
Wow.
I still haven't played Origins, I haven't played Odyssey. I need to catch up.
Bro? You need to catch up, man. Like, my old boss, like, he was on Origins, and he was like, I want to complete it first, but I want to get, like, Odyssey.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, like, I've just been doing all these side quests. Whoa!
Not all situations call for violence.
This is what Assassin's Creed game is known for, the stealth.
Yeah, I remember that was, like, the first thing that they came out with when they were advertising the very first game. Was like when people like are trying to find you and you just like sneak behind them and you blend in with the crowd and then they lose you and you're just like,
you know, I wanna replay.
Do it.
I just bought the director's cut of the first game on Steam. I don't know what the director's cut means. I think there's some additional missions, but I've beat that game several times. I'm ready to beat it again.
You must feed off the land if you hope to endure.
Never played a Assassin's Creed game. Oh, it's not free anymore. But like, Taylor, if you join, I should. If you join the Discord, Till Plays here actually posts like free games and stuff. And there was a time that Assassin's Creed was free.
Several times.
So like, yeah, several times. So like, if you ever want it, and like, just you don't have to buy it, just get it for free.
Well, I don't know if they'll do that again, but hopefully.
Yeah, I feel like with like whenever they come out with like new games of a series, they tend to either cheapen the old ones or they make a couple free so you can play like.
Here's the thing: Ubisoft does giveaways all the time, so
yeah.
like you might get stuff for free on Uplay. So you just gotta pay attention when they do that.
I think I'm in your Discord. Yeah, there's like a little section that's like free games, and Till like updates it like what every week.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Like on the weekends, I'll usually post, summarize everything.
Yeah.
But I'll put like I'll do like Twitter threads on my Twitter, but I run a deals Discord, like
yeah,
deals and free games and giveaways and stuff. So like you can go to tillplays.com/deals for that. So and there you can sign up to be like notified. Like you can opt into notifications, so you'll get pinged whenever there's a free game.
Oh shit! There you go. Valhalla.
Just so you know, there's free games every week. You can get free games every week.
Yeah,
if you don't want to pay for games.
Yeah, the guy that I work with, he literally joined our Discord and like just to look at your free games thing, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
You should join the actual Discord.
I know. I should actually like send it to him because I'm in it, so it's like.
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO Yves Guillemot is here to share a few words.
Yeah, because it's more updated there, like because it's automated, so like bots will post stuff faster than I can.
Yeah, Hype Squad. Oh, look at that.
I'm surprised he's still with the company. I thought he would retire by now. Especially after like surviving that takeover from Vivendi. I don't speak Spanish, Franco, but thanks for joining.
Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games. But before ending this show, we have one more
Chico Muñeca.
New game announcement?
Ooh.
Beyond
Fable?
Good and Evil? No, Fable is Microsoft. And they're not doing anything. Lionsgate, they shut down Lionsgate, so Fable's not happening.
No.
Passion of the Christ, the game. Oh no, there's guns.
Game deals? No, that's not it. Aw. Where is your game deals?
Tillplays.com/deals. Or !deals in my chat.
Till Plays, uncertain sound. Where? Oh, game deals. There it is. Okay, cool.
It's community based, so you can absolutely contribute to the Discord. That's what it's meant for. Oh yeah, this is Far Cry, right? Far
is
Cry
it?
6? Yeah. And it's got the actor from
Breaking
a whole
Bad.
bunch of stuff, but from like
Breaking Bad is Gus. Oh, is he from The Mandalorian? Thank you for making notifications by mention only the default. There you go.
Yes, yeah. I didn't want to be.
Perfection.
Yeah, don't at everybody in the Discord. It's not. It's discouraged. Just read the rules. It's pretty straightforward. Far Cry 6. These are also games I needed to play.
Because what, Far Cry 5 came out like what, 2 years ago?
Sounds about right.
You play Gus in Breaking Bad appears in the last episode of Mandalorian. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't. I feel like I own most of the Far Cry games, but I've never actually played them.
Yeah, I've never played any of them.
It's beautiful, Mira.
Perfect, but useless. I have something.
This is a good actor.
Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
What the fuck?
Now.
Damn.
That's why I'd be like, fuck it.
Which means that someday
Oops.
you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves, they will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong. They will answer you with screams. Call you evil.
See, Watch Dogs Legion.
A monster.
These. This is
and give you
a huge difference.
Right?
Compared to this.
So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has 2 basic parts. Our people. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
We all go boom. I remember, like, years ago, going over the border, and I was like dating this guy, and he was Italian, but he looked like not Italian, you know? And I remember we were going over the border, and he was like he's like, oh yeah, like just make sure that we like, you know, we're like, yeah, we're just going shopping, like whatever, we're gonna go take photos. And then we're like right about to meet the people, to like the border people, and he pulls down his sunglasses and he looks at me, he's like, huh, boom. And I was like, don't fucking say that. Like I was like, we're gonna get arrested.
First, Ubisoft Forward. Today, we've seen the next
Far Cry
generation of
looks great.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Far Cry looks
Birth of a Resistance
interesting.
and Watch Dogs
It's like,
Legion.
I'm intrigued by Far Cry as a series because it's like, it's basically has the same name, but then it's like different games. There's no correlation with one another.
Yeah, they're individual
We'll
games.
be back later this year with another Ubisoft Forward filled with
What?
tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
When? Oh my god, so many companies
Never.
are doing that though. They're
Doing what?
They're not holding one event. They're like, here's just a taste of what we have, and then the good stuff's coming later. Sorry we made you wait and get hyped for this one.
So this is it? Like, this is just gameplay now?
My name is
It's a post show. What the fuck?
I guess so. Yeah, just end it there. Yeah, it's a post show. I didn't realize it was gonna end there. Did you want to do the Devolver one?
Yeah, if we have time, I'm
I
down.
mean, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to end that quick.
Yeah,
can do
because
that.
it's like, yeah, it's just like gameplay now. So, and I don't care too much for gameplay, to be totally honest.
You just want the announcements.
Yeah, like anything like new, all this jazz. Each one is a far cry from the next. I don't know if you were making a joke or not.
That's good.
But I liked it.
I need to put one of my alerts, the Captain America scene. I understood that reference.
I was okay, good. I was like, did you mean to say that? But yeah, because I remember asking the one guy today. I was like, okay, like when I was 6, I'm like, do they have anything like that's kind of similar or like? And he's like, they're like their own game. It's like its own little story. And I was like, why would they call it Far Cry? Like, other than their Far Cry from the
I'm
next.
sure they explain in the story, I would assume.
When I asked, because he's played them, so it's just like, oh wait, oops, okay, let me just make sure that doesn't get played twice. Go boom, boom, boom.